Hey, everyone! Welcome to an incredible 10 days journey. We're about to explore 6 captivating cities in Central Europe. Get ready to discover stunning architecture, rich history, and vibrant cultures. So, pack your bags and let's dive into this unforgettable adventure. Our trip will start in Hungary, going north to finish in Germany. We're also going to visit the capital city of Austria, Slovakia, and the Czech Republic. The best time to visit Central Europe is during spring and autumn, when the weather is mild and the crowds are fewer. Day 1. Our trip starts in Budapest, Hungary's capital. This morning, we are visiting the Buda Castle, a UNESCO World Heritage Site perched on Castle Hill. You can take a ride on the funicular up to the castle. This historical palace complex offers stunning views of the Danube River. Wander through the cobblestone streets and explore the Hungarian National Gallery. And visit the Budapest History Museum. Next, we head to the Fisherman's Bastion, just a short walk away. With its fairy tale towers and terraces, it's one of the best spots for panoramic views of Budapest. You can't miss the nearby and famous Matthias Church. Known for its striking tiled roof and intricate interior, a 13th century church named for King Matthias, who married here. Cross the iconic chain bridge to reach the bustling Pest side. We are going to visit the Hungarian Parliament, one of the largest and most beautiful parliamentary building in the world. Take a guided tour to marvel at its Gothic Revival architecture and the stunning interior. Day 2. Start your morning at the Central Market Hall, the largest and oldest indoor market in Budapest. With a great variety of fresh and local dishes, a food lover's paradise. Next, head to the Dahani Street Synagogue, the largest synagogue in Europe and the second largest in the world. Explore the museum, cemetery, and Holocaust memorial. Take a stroll down Andrassy Avenue, a grand boulevard lined with beautiful buildings, cafes, and shops. Make your way to Heroes Square, a significant landmark, part of a UNESCO World Heritage Site, with statues of the leaders of 7 tribes who founded Hungary. Now it's time to relax at the Széchenyi Thermal Bath, one of the largest and most famous spa complexes in Europe, with 15 indoor baths and 3 grand beautiful outdoor pools. Built in 1913. As the sun sets, take a cruise along the Danube River. Enjoy a Hungarian dinner on the boat, with illuminated landmarks, creating a magical atmosphere. Day 3. Today, we travel to Vienna, Austria, the former center of the Habsburg Empire. Start your morning at St. Stephen's Cathedral, an iconic symbol of the city. With an ornate spire, catacombs, and a treasury museum, it is an absolute must-see. Climb the South Tower for a breathtaking view of Vienna's skyline. Next, head to the Hofburg Palace, the former imperial winter residence. A truly stunning and striking building to marvel at. It was built in the 13th century and expanded several times afterwards. Housing the imperial apartments, the CC Museum, and the Imperial Silver Collection. Next is the impressive Spanish Riding School, one of the most prestigious riding academies in the world. The school dating back to 1735 and training the famous Lippitt's Honor Stallions. Spend some time relaxing through the Volksgarten, a manicured public park with temples, fountains, and a colorful rose gardens. Then, make your way to the Albertina Museum, home to one of the largest and most valuable graphic art collections. Enjoy not only Impressionism and Picasso, but also Expressionism works. Day 4, we continue exploring Vienna. Today, we visit the Museum of Art History, imposing 19th century museum with lavish interiors housing art collections and antiquities. One of the foremost museums in the world. Then, take a short walk to the nearby Musikverein Concert Hall. The Vienna Music Society is a classical music venue with a packed program. Known for its exceptional acoustics and the annual New Year's concert. Visit the Belvedere Palace, split into Upper and Lower Belvedere by the garden. This Baroque 18th century masterpiece palace, housing an impressive art collection from Middle Ages, including works by Gustav Klimt. Take a leisurely stroll through the impressive palace gardens, offering stunning views of the city. The gardens were designed with clipped hedges, graveled walks, and water displays. Finish your day at Schönbrunn Palace, the summer residence of the Habsburgs. Tour the opulent rooms and the great gallery on this grand 18th century palace. Explore the expansive gardens with a maze, the Gloriette, and the Tiergarten Schönbrunn. Established in 1752, it is the world's oldest zoo, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Day 5. Today, we're taking a day trip to explore Bratislava, the charming capital of Slovakia, set along the Danube River by the border with Austria and Hungary. We start the visit at the Bratislava Castle at the top of a hill dating back to 907 AD. Because the location, it has been a dominant feature of the city, with spectacular views of the city. Next, stop by the St. Martin's Cathedral in the heart of the Old Town, the 13th century Catholic cathedral with exuberant spire and a Gothic interior. Explore the historic center of the beautifully restored Old Town, with its winding lanes and medieval courtyards. It is nestled between the steep Castle Hill and the river. Take time to stroll the lively pedestrian streets and visit the Maximilian's Fountain. Take a short walk to explore the St. Elizabeth or the Blue Church, located in the eastern part of the Old Town. A striking and beautiful church, designed in the Art Nouveau style in the early 1900s. Finish your day with an amazing view from the iconic UFO restaurant on top of the bridge. Enjoy the local cuisine and the view of the city and the Danube River before we return back to Vienna. Day 6. We are heading to Prague, the Czech Republic's magical capital, known as the City of 1,000 Spires. Start your morning at the Powder Tower to explore the Old Town. The city gate built in the 15th century and the best place to start your visit. Visit the stunning Gothic Church of Our Lady before 10, a 14th century landmark with 80 meters towers. Stop to be admired by beautifully preserved astronomical clock, a medieval timepiece displaying the 12 apostles as the clock strikes. Next, walk to the nearby St. Nicholas Church. Built in the 12th century, featuring a vaulted dome ceiling with an impressive interior. In the afternoon, head to the Bridge Tower for a perfect view of the Charles Bridge and the historic city. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon on the 14th century Charles Bridge. This bridge is full of history and charm, with statues on both sides and beautiful scenery that captivates visitors. From here, admire the sunset with the view of Prague Castle. Finish your day back to the old town for a typical local dinner and enjoy the magic of the city at night. Day 7. Today, we are continue exploring Prague on the other side of the river. We start the morning at the hilltop Prague Castle complex, the former residence of Bohemian kings, with buildings revealing architecture from Roman style. Get amazed by the magnificent St. Vitus Cathedral, where kings were crowned and battles were fought. This Gothic cathedral is a breathtaking, both inside and out. The stained glass windows, soaring ceilings, and detailed carvings are truly amazing. Continue exploring the old royal palace and the Golden Lane. Experience spectacular view from the gardens and terraces of the entire city below. Next, visit the Wallenstein Palace, a monumental 17th century palace in early Baroque style with relaxing gardens. Visit the Garden of the Queen Anne's Summer Palace, with royal fountain and connected multi-terraced walking path. Finish the afternoon back in the old town to enjoy another night on this beautiful city. On 8th day, we will continue our journey to the astonishing Renaissance city of Dresden, known as the Florence on the Elbe River in Germany. Our visits start in the center of the old town, the Theaterplatz, a beautiful plaza with the statue of King Johann of Saxony. Stop at the ornate Sphinx Palace, renowned for its stunning Baroque architecture and beautiful gardens. The museum offers a nice porcelain and art collection. Then walk to the world-famous Semper Opera House, originally built in 1841 and rebuilt by the original architect after a fire in 1869. Just across the square, you will see the Cathedral of the Holy Trinity. It was badly damaged during the Second World War, but it was restored in the 1960s. Don't miss the Fürstenzig mural, an impressive 100 meters long. This dramatic mural made of porcelain tiles depicts Saxon rulers throughout the ages. Visit the Frauenkirche Church, symbol of reconstruction with its magnificent Baroque dome. It was destroyed during the war and reopened back in 2005. It is one of the largest domes in Europe. Enjoy the sunset, stroll through the Brulls Terrace. Also named the Balcony of Europe, running along the river with amazing views. Enjoy the view of the Augustus Bridge, built in the early 20th century. Afterwards, we travel to spend the night in Berlin, the proud capital of reunited Germany. Day 9. Our final stop is Berlin, where history blends seamlessly within a modern city. Start your day at the Brandenburg Gate, a symbol of reunification. one of the best-known landmarks of Germany. It was erected on the site of a former city gate. Visit the Reichstag building, a historic legislative government building on Platz der Republik, offering a panoramic views of the city from the glass dome. Take a walk to the Bebelplatz, a public square with a memorial to the Nazi books burning. Bounded by the Opera House, university buildings, and the St. Hedwig's Cathedral. In the afternoon, we're going to visit the famous Gendarmenmarkt, a 17th century square with the three monumental buildings: the Berlin Concert Hall, the German and the French cathedrals, a picturesque center square. Finish your day with an orchestral concerts or just a dinner at a local restaurant. On our last day, we are going to the Museum Island, one of the most important museum sites in Europe. Start at the Berlin Cathedral, an 1800s majestic building, also known as the Evangelical Supreme Parish, with an impressive organ, royal tombs, and a great dome, having its origins as a castle chapel. Next, visit the neoclassical building, the Alts Museum, with a wonderful collection of ancient art from the Roman and Greek culture. And finally, the Bode Museum, the most picturesque building on Museum Island, housing a vast and impressive collection of sculptures and Byzantine art. Finish your day strolling through Tiergarten, the beautiful Berlin's Central Park. It is one of the most popular parks in the city and is one of the largest urban gardens in Germany. Admire the Victory Column, a symbol of victory in the Wars of Unification. A 67 meters high gilded column with a deck for city views. And that's a wrap on our 10 days adventure through Central Europe. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey, where every city has its unique charm and story to tell. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more travel adventures. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.